This is your host and wonderful teacher, Bryhein Mkhulandle.
Verses 33. When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in his spirit and greatly troubled. And he said, Where have you laid him? They said to him, Lord, come and see. 35. Jesus wept. So the Jews says, See how he loved him. Love and identity. Present mental work. Do it yourself, for you are your own operant power. It does not operate itself. You supposed to operate it. My name is Bryhein Mkhulandle, your wonderful teacher and host. Today we are continuing with our John Bible study. Today we're looking at the famous story of Lazarus, which is found in John chapters 11. The story is introduced and it said that whom Jesus loved was ill. And we are told that Jesus delayed for 4 days up until he died. That's when he then decided to go and visit him. Where we just read, it's from verses 33, when Jesus was in the tomb of Lazarus where he has died. So we will continue. My main focus here is on the law, on manifestation, on the power that is in us, where we can influence and change our reality. It is true, ladies and gentlemen, that which we see, that which is physical, that which is objective, that which we can touch, that which we call a reality, is really not a real, because it is just a shadow or a manifestation of what is happening inside us. Neville Goddard always says the world is just ourselves or man conceptions pushed out. Just like in a dream, when you dream, everything is happening within you. The towns that you see, the ghosts, the scary people, it can be a sea or a river, everything is all happening inside you. That's why every time, if you've noticed, when you wake up, you feel like you come from within, and then you just come out of the dream, because the dream, we dream in, we are in a dream. That's why we always say, I was in a dream. We are inside the dream, then we come out of it, because the dream, we go within to dream. It's the same here. The world is just pushing out what is happening inside us. So now we are told that whom Jesus loved was ill, that whom he loved, he died. So it does happen in your life that the things that we truly love, the things that we love, they die for many reasons. Sometimes it's because of fear. There are things that we really, really love. You find that maybe it's a relationship, or it's a gadget. Maybe it's a phone. You love your phone so much, you are afraid that one day it will fall and crack. That fear will make it to fall and crack its screen, or you just lose it altogether. It doesn't mean that the things that we really treasure, the things that we cherish, they don't go. Sometimes they disappear because of what is happening inside us, because anything that is driven by fear. When you read the Bible in the book of Job, after everything that has happened, Jonah, Job, this is what he said: that which I feared has come upon me. Because we do not just only manifest what we love. Anything, love is the greatest, or it's the greatest emotions, ngasho kanjalo esisebenzisa ukumanifest. But all the other emotions la khona kithi, they are capable of manifesting. Bitterness, hatred, anger, joy, sadness, onke, how would I feel? Now ubuka ukuthi maybe you'll be sad, you can manifest through sadness. La lasifunza khona nje lithi this is the shortest verse in the entire scripture. Lithi Jesus wept. So what does that mean? It shows that you do not just cry, you need to be moved emotionally. So today ngifuna ukukhuluma ngokuthi let's bring in our emotions kuma manifestation ethu. That's what I want to highlight briefly, ukuthi engage kuma emotions wafake, because this is Bible. He was standing at the door of where Lazarus has been buried 4 days. Lithi bese kanuka nalisho iBhayibheli lithi uthi ke nguphi la nemngcwabe khona, bathi asambe siyekukhombisa, lithi Jesus wept. And then this is the Jews see how he loved him, because ngiyabuyela again, because sometimes we lose the things that we love, and after we've lost them, we always have to know ukuthi in the first place everything that we have, it's because we imagined dona ukuthi tibe khona. Uthi Jesu nakakhuluma naka addressa uNkulunkulu, I think it's John 17 in his prayer. Uti, Lord, I have in all that you've given me, I kept them, except for one who is Judas. It is the son of perdition, which means the only thing lie lose at Jesus, it's loss, because the son of loss, it's the belief. He believed in a loss. Leyo believe yokuthi if you still believe in you, ukuthi you can lose. That's when you lose. Unamagama nawa la famous la yashiwo ma billionaires. I think you've seen them. Most of them bakutshela ukuthi ku vocabulary yabo lo munye akutshela ukuthi dictionary yakho afika wakhansela leli gama leli impossible. If very deep within you believe ukuthi nothing is impossible in you, anything is going to happen. Go. So nala, as long as we believe kulos, as long as we believe ukuthi somebody can cheat on me, as long as you believe ukuthi I can lose maybe my phone, as long as you believe ukuthi bangangena endlini bakugcekezele, as long as you believe ukuthi somebody can break your heart, as long as you believe that somebody is going to reject you, that believe in you, as long as you can believe ukuthi someone angakuloyeke, those are the beliefs that manifest the things that are happening in our life. But now here which is key here is the fact that when these things has already happened, that which you love has died, and it's been 4 days. Lithi sekuyanuka, which means ukuthi sesingathi seku impossible kukuseva, it's beyond repair. Then you engage all the emotions that you need to engage to resurrect, because prior to this nakakhuluma na Mary Jesus uthi I am the resurrection and life. What does that mean? It means that I resurrect what is dead. I am the I am in you can resurrect anything that is dead. And the life, it means that I can sustain it, because it is the I am in you lele nigeta impilo every state lo hamba ko. So even if it's a state of being single or unemployed or broke or rich whatsoever, but ngifuna ukubekisa ngalawa la negative, the fact that you are uyaqhubeka kuleso state loku, so you feel unwanted, the life in you is fitting leso state leso. Ngako ukuthi but that you are the resurrecting, you have the resurrecting power in you. You can resurrect that which has died. That joy lo kwaba now, you can resurrect it by appropriating yourself kule state losifunako. So ifocus yami la ila kulama emotions lithi and Jesus wept. You do not just cry. Ungabuva buhlungu, you can be heartbroken, but the moment nase kohlathi inyembeti, that's the highest level of pain or leyo trouble losuke ukuyo na inyembeti atehli mahala, especially nasibuka Jesu as a man, le role idlala as a man, atehli endozeni inyembeti mahala kusuke kumadini nasekohlathi inyembeti. So what the scripture is trying to teach us here ukuthi engage all the emotions. I want to make an example le ukuthi when you do these things kumele ukuthi you can even feel it in your body. Sometimes I will probably imagine, let's just say, a sex scene. I'm doing it in my imagination and my whole body react. Now imagine kahle. You can imagine it yourself. Your whole body react as if you are about to engage in that act, or if you are engaging it in mentally, but umtimba wakho are engaged ukuthi this thing is happening. So ngokuthi if you really imagine this thing, you bring all lama senses latsingekayo and all the emotions. You can burst into tears or burst into laughter or whatsoever lotabe ukusebenzisile, probably if it's sadness or if it's joy or whatsoever. Let the emotions come out onke, don't hold back. So i-challenge yami lamuhla kokuthi they had bake babuta Neville Goddard kokuthi how can I make my manifestation to come out quicker or faster. Waba like it's the intensity in the feeling, in the imagination. What's again? Uyena njale intensity. What is to bringing all lama lokuzanyanisa, bringing all lama senses, which means you bring smell, you bring touch, you bring hearing, you bring all the emotions, because normally I focus when I imagine the best or the most simplest one it's the hearing part. I normally use my phone calling sebenzise livile umuntu lo dial ngimjwayele ukuthi uyangcongratulate or whatsoever. It normally happens, but nasekuthiwa probably ngiva ngathi lento seyijakekile, I should feel the phone nangabe kuyi phone call, ngive shothi that's touch. I should ngive le voice. I can ask myself how would I feel ngihlanganise konke, or even see le call ikhala, or ngendele enye scene leto faka konke lokubona and all that. And then guys, now lokukhila, bring in lama emotions, evoke lama emotions. You push out how would I feel. Don't just sit there, like evoke it, bring it in. Uzuyive ayiphakame easy ifike le etulo, that emotion to where you will cry. For example, njengoba libekisa libese lisinakacetha lokukhala la lithi wathi remove the stone. Sikhulumile ukuthi ama stone masikhuluma ngelitshe sikhuluma ngema literal fact, lokukhona, the evidence of what is happening. Now shine or kukhweshise bese uthi Lazarus come forth, lithiwa bese uyaphuma Lazarus. That means he resurrected him. That state that which has died in your life, whatsoever that is, you can bring it back to life. You have the power. So ke ngebulukhuni baso bekokuthi lento uyibonile ihambile. It's always hard, more especially ngifuna kubekisa nje ngokumanifesta an ex specific person, someone lo wathazana naye. It's always hard because there is a lot that come into play. Nigile na jola the things that shit omasahamba, all that. But if uvangazi uthi uyamthinga lo muntu loyo, bring all the my emotions that you can resurrect every state, even if it's a childhood dream lobonayo sesemncane lo so wayingcwaba wathi hayi leli ngeke lize liphumelele here in this country, or it's something abatakutshela wona ukuthi lokho ngeke kuze kwendeke, or you've tried it so many people noma sove abantu labaningi bathi this one you cannot do. If it means ukuthi you need to leave this country to fulfill that dream of yours, you are going to leave this country ufulfille lelo phupho lakho. There is no way lo ngeke nangabe this country is not suitable for you, cannot contain you, God will take you outside of this country where you're going to fulfill it. This power is limitless. So ngiloko lebengifuna kusho lamuhla guys ukuthi let's try to bring in the emotions. Listen iBhayibheli, Jesus wept. You do not just cry out of nowhere ukuthi uyasuka nje njengemntwana uvela ukhale nje ngoba ufuna attention. You bring all the emotions. Let's bring on the especially kuma situations where lendo uyibonile ifa, because for it kuthi kufike kuthiwe icale yakhula and then yafa yasese yabona. That means you've been praying for this thing, uyayibona lento yaphihlika in front of you, says yaphihlika ifike egcineni, but you still want it. You can resurrect it because you are the resurrection and life. Thank you very much guys, I love you so much. I'm praying for you each and every day ukuthi onke ema dreams and desires enu aphumelele. We believe that God is doing a great work inside us, and we are going to fulfill all our dreams and desires. Thank you very much, guys.